Hi there, friends. How are you? It's been a long time since I've done a reading online. Been diving deep and riding the wild. It's been a ride, for sure. There's so many of us that are working to create a better way for all people. And this requires us to love more and to expect miracles. It's not easy, because when you love more and expect miracles, you're walking your talk and taking one step and creating as you take that step. So today I'm going to do a tarot reading for, it's just like a general tarot reading, just to get my feet wet again online. I've been doing a lot of work with energy and thought constellations, which are require a lot of focus and some time. So for those of you that are interested in having your tarot read, the comments are in the description below. You can choose to click on the tarot link and book a tarot reading, or you can make a love donation for this information that comes through today if it was helpful to you. It's a beautiful day here on November 8th in my neck of the woods on the hidden coast of New Hampshire, USA. Very unseasonably warm. And for the first time ever, I walked outside and I, in my bare feet, through almost ankle-deep leaves. This is unusual. I can't say I didn't enjoy the experience, but it is unusual. Our climate is, in fact, changing. So, let's see. We have waves of change that we have to ride. And the only way we're going to ride those waves of change is to ride them on our celestial surfboards. It takes time to stay on that surfboard. It helps if you call in your team, whoever that team is, whatever your belief systems are. Energy follows its own path, and like water, seeks its own level. And so, call upon those guides and guardians and helpers, angels and cosmic citizens, and those who you call friends and allies, cosmic brothers and sisters, human, angel brothers and sisters, from all parts of our incredible universe. The universe is ever creating itself through concentric circles. The flower of life is where it's at, friends. And we all stand upon that flower of life. While I shuffle this deck, I'm going to start with the Good Tarot from Collette Baron-Reid. And I'm just going to give a nice shuffle just to see, what my friends might have to offer. Oh. We have a card, 8 of Air. Interesting. Today is 8th of November and 8 of Air. Seven of Fire. Very interesting. And 8 of Earth. 8 represents infinity. Can we put it on the side? Guess what? It's the infinity symbol. Isn't that amazing how the universe works? It is chaotic and orderly, predictive and unpredictable, all at once. The paradox is, we think we know where we're stepping, but what are we creating as we step? And that takes skill. I don't have it all mastered. I don't have all the answers. I'm just taking one step at a time, surfing that wave and diving deep and riding wild. So, 8 of air, 7 of fire, 8 of earth. Here in the States, we've just come through the first portal. This portal looks like an election, and that's what a portal is. It's a choice. You choose to go through the doorway. You have a infinite number of doorways that you can choose to go through. Rumi said, "My father's mansion has many rooms." Something like that. I might be embellishing that quote. But anyway, somebody said that. And it's very true. The flower of life is intersecting, continuously creating Venn diagrams surrounded by concentric circles. It creates a spiral. So with that vast of infinity, would you not think that you would have many doorways to go through? So what doorway do you choose? You choose the one that speaks to you through your heart, through that higher moving center of the sacral chakra, that gives you that feeling of expansion and awe and wonder and joy and love and truth and loving more and expecting miracles. That's the portal you go through. Is your portal wrong? Is your portal right? There is no wrong or right. It is your choice. But be aware. Yeah, one must always have expanding awareness that our choices have consequences, good or bad consequences. Good and bad are also linear thoughts. It has to do with whether or not what is good to you might be not so good to somebody else. And the other, their experience is no less important as to yours. So as we look down with our minds, because air is the mind, as we look down with our minds, we see all of these choices that we have made and what they have brought us. And it is a process of deciding, do I want to walk on this path or not? Only you can take the step through the portal, and only you can walk that path. Where does the path lead? 8 of air suggests it leads to some really great expansions of awareness, learning new things, meeting new people, experiencing new things, new experiences, new ways, change. Change is just change. It's our It's how you meet the changes decides the outcome. There is nothing that we can take with us when we leave this earth and we drop our bodies. Nothing. The only thing that we can take with us is that which is ethereal, and that would be love. Love, as Fairy Farm Girl and I have defined it, is a universal energy stream that is conscious and sentient and continuously creating. Some would call it God, some would call it source energy. I call it love. So as we love more, we connect with the miracle. That is you, that is me, that is life. Eight of Air also speaks to the blessings that come from spirit, that come from meeting and greeting and listening to your higher intuition that is in your higher heart, right above your heart chakra. I see these feathers as blessings, as wishes fulfilled, as intentions, as the magic, as the intersection of magic, manifestation, and miracle. This is a nexus point. Where does it go from here? Well, this is air. It's in the mental plane. It's where a lot of creativity begins. Emotion roots it to physicality. So this card, Eight of Air, asks us to move beyond the thought plane, beyond speaking and just conversing about something or debating or posturing or prayer, intention, spell work, whatever you want to call it. It's asking you to move beyond that and bring it into physicality. So how do you do that? You walk your talk, period. If you're talking about being of love and light and loving more, then be that in the best way that you can. And each moment is a moment of greatness that you can choose. Seven of Fire, the unicorn. The unicorn, for me, has always represented sacred masculinity. The sacred masculine, for a very long time, has been very patriarchal and has been about grabbing and ownership and separation. It's been about building and moving forward, but not with a whole lot of awareness. And now, this unicorn is surrounded by the ascended ancestors, the angels. It's at the top of a precipice. This is about really tapping in to your own authenticity and who you are. And it isn't easy. It isn't easy to be strong and gentle at the same time. It isn't easy to actually feel your emotions and to be responsible with your creations and your emotionality and what you create and how you say it to people. This is the compassionate communication card as far as I'm concerned. That's how I see this card, as a compassionate communication card. So how do you communicate compassionately with people that you disagree with? How do you do that? That's the question that this card encourages you to seek the answer to. Eight of Earth, completion. This is the fruition card. All that has been intended and spoken and created is coming to fruition. From the soul, from the heart, from Earth and the cosmos. Music is the universal language. When you sing, you use both sides of your brain. You are singing for humankind is a birthright, but it is also a way through the heart and into the portal to expand awareness. There is a lot going on in this card, and you can see that all of creation is assisting you, and I, and everyone. They've asked me to leave it there. So those three cards, I'm now going to draw three cards from the Sacred Power Reading deck. Or how many of? At least one card. You can have a card from the Sacred Power Reading deck. Do you have anything to add, Ascended Ancestors? For all my brothers and sisters, friends and allies standing up into love and light. I have a card for them. can't read all of these. This is too many. So we have one card. I'm going to read the one that was on top and assume that the pile that fell was because they were having a hard time pulling them. Abundance and source. There is ever abundance available to all of us from the source, the universe, from love, from light, with the help of our cosmic brothers and sisters, allies and friends, angels, from all that, from the ascended ancestors, from our galactic brothers and sisters. There is ever abundance from the earth and the cosmos. And that abundance is available to us. In order to connect to abundance, we first must connect to the emotion of plenty and the feeling of gratitude. Gratitude creates plenty. Plenty creates abundance. And abundance is ever readily available to us. The earth is abundant. She speaks to us and asks us to preserve the living forests, to plant trees and diversity around our homes and our neighborhoods, our towns, our villages, our cities. To plant trees and diversity of trees, basically mini living forests, wherever there is space and room to do so. We are symbiotic with the earth. We require trees in order to create oxygen. We also require grasslands, plankton, the kelp forests, the heath, the prairie, the savanna, the mangroves. We require all of it in order to have oxygen created for us. Trees also create habitat and enrich the soil. They sequester carbon. They enrich our fields when we plant trees around our fields, and we plant a tree in the middle of our field. They enhance our gardens, and they enhance our hearts, our minds, our spirits, our bodies. We require trees. We require diverse forests that are constellations. And as we create these constellations of forests, the animals create habitat. They each have a purpose. With abundance, you're asked to consider what is your call to purpose. How do you get into that flow and connect with that abundance that is ever available to you and I? and everyone. Source is flowing down to all of us in these are unprecedented times of great and incredible energies flowing to us. These energies of love and light are riding alongside the currents of discord. Connect with the love and light, brothers and sisters, friends and allies. And move beyond the discord. Choose to hear and feel and be as loving as you can to others and to yourself. Practice kindness. What would a kind thing to do to yourself, for yourself, be? Is this the kind of action I would like to receive as you go to act and react? This is the blessing card. Source is flowing down, the portals are open, and the love and light is riding alongside the discord. Since water seeks its own level, you can choose to ride that stream of love and light. As Source flows down to us, we are reminded to be in our own integrity. And create and intend with great love for yourself, for others. When I think of love more, expect miracles, I think of there is always room at the table. For the hungry traveler. And the last deck I'm going to use is the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I'm going to ask for one completion card from this. I'm going to get a shuffle going. One card. Whoop, and here we are. Heart of Sky. Heart of Sky. This is the card of the goddess, the divine feminine, and much, much more. She is blessing us all with her love and her light, beckoning us, calling us forward. Reach up, reach further, extend and expand your heart and your energy field. Connect with the flower of life. It's interesting. You see the portal? She beckons us to go through the portal of our heart to traverse the sky. We are multidimensional beings, and our energy systems are far greater and larger than we have imagined for ourselves. The time for playing small is over. Reach higher, reach further, expand your awareness, and connect to the heart of sky. I thank you, friends, for joining me today for this cosmic storytelling and tarot reading for the collective. It's a very general reading that that flows through me, and I felt guided to do so today. I will end with a general blessing. Blessed friends, allies, brothers and sisters, I send you loving gratitude. I send myself loving gratitude. I send our brothers and sisters, friends and allies, humankind, I send loving gratitude. I send loving gratitude to the world. I send loving gratitude to the realms of flora and the realms of fauna, to the inhabitants of the earth, and to the earth, our sentient and beautiful planet. I send loving gratitude to Mother Earth, Gaia, Great Goddess, Divine Feminine. I send loving gratitude to the emotionally available Luminous Warrior. I send loving gratitude to you. I choose peace. This is my prayer. Peace in my heart. Peace everywhere. Thank you and namaste. And I bless you with love. Love more, expect miracles.